Josh, Guns and Gaines making their way to the ring. If anybody can remember back the championship challenge, Mid-Atlantic Outlaws, Heat Seekers went one-on-one in a tag team match.
Guns and Gaines was out there.
They were out there keeping an eye on things. Are they trying to send a message? It seems like they have their eyes on the ASW Tag Team prize.
Nathan, it's a good possibility. They believe that they are due for an ASW Tag Team title shot.
I'd almost agree with them. Big wins.
They were victorious at the last ASW event.
They've been on a roll, Josh. They've won 2 or 3 in a row, and tonight if they win this one, I think they've got to be considered in the conversation for the team to challenge the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws next.
Nathan, they're going to have to go through Seth Martin and Blake Hall to get that job done. Nathan, Seth Martin went out. I talked to him earlier this week. Well, Nathan, like I said, I went out and talked to Seth Martin earlier this week, and he said he had a big surprise for Guns and Gaines.
Well, he got a big one.
Was he not lying?
He got a big one.
A hybrid athlete, Blake Hall, back at ASW. It's been a long time since we've seen him. I'm glad he's back.
It is good to see Blake, Josh. He is, looks like he's lost some weight. Looks to be in tremendous condition. Seth Martin and Blake Hall, the hybrid of speed and power. A very formidable tag team, but if I'm not mistaken, Josh, this may be the first time they've ever teamed together. Will that come back and haunt them against Guns and Gaines?
Nathan, it's a good possibility, but at the same time, though, Blake Hall, pound for pound, Nathan, the strongest guy in ASW.
Well, you ain't lying about that.
Maybe
but
the strongest guy in ASW history.
Well, you say that, but there's a couple guys named Chris Cannon and J.J. Gaines that may argue that. Because Chris Cannon, I've seen him do some feats of strength, Josh. He is a monster.
Nathan, it remains to be seen. Here tonight, we're going to have ourselves a barn burner of a matchup, Nathan. It's going to be a powerhouse of a match, that's for sure.
It has been a great night thus far, Josh. This is just the third match. We haven't even hit halfway yet, and man, what a night it's been.
Right, Nathan, we haven't even hit the halfway mark yet here at ASW March Mania. What a night so far, Nathan. Still to come, we've got that big 8-man tag. We've got the ASW title on the line. We got Ron Mathis in action. We got Al Snow and George South coming up next. But first, it's a big tag team match, Nathan, for Guns and Gaines. Like you said, has to have some tag title implications if they win. But they got to get through Seth Martin, who pound for pound, Nathan's one of the best athletes we've seen. He proved that at the last ASW event, and they also had the powerhouse of Blake Hall to get through, which good luck with that.
Yeah, best of luck trying to get through Blake Hall. You're not going to power him around. Seth Martin's trying to explain to Blake Hall, you need to start this match. Power versus power.
Crowd firmly in favor of Blake Hall. Blake Hall wants to start this match, I believe.
That ring, I can't believe that ring held him.
Well, here we go. Bell sounds, here we go. Blake Hall starting with Chris Cannon here. Guns and Gaines, J.J. Gaines now having a little bit of a conversation there, trying to get everything situated here. Now they know that Blake Hall is in the ring with him now.
Blake Hall, Josh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be like the irresistible force and the immovable object running into each other.
Legend right about that, the two powerhouses of the teams. Chris Cannon is no slouch, Nathan, that is for sure. Very, very strong man, individual. And here, I believe Blake Hall was getting ready to try and do a test of strength here.
The old Greco-Roman knuckle lock for those old school fans out there. Also known as the test of strength, and basically whoever can get that leverage on the knuckles is going to gain the advantage.
It's all about grip strength. The knuckle lock, Nathan, how tight you can grip those fingers compared to the other person.
Fingers intertwined, here we go.
Chris Cannon going right to the ropes. I don't believe he wants a test of strength with Blake Hall.
Well, Josh, I don't want to test the strength of either one of these guys.
I can agree with that, Nathan. Absolutely. What a hot crowd we have here tonight.
Boy, you took the words right out of my mouth, Josh. What a great crowd we've got here in Madison for March Mania, our return home. The first event in the ASW Arena in 2018. And boy, I think they missed us.
I think they did.
Well, how could they not? I'm here.
Championship challenge at the beautiful Running Right Convention Center. Now we're back home here at ASW. And Chris Cannon's got Blake Hall right where he wants him to that side headlock.
You sure about that?
Blake Hall shooting off. Uh-oh. Chris Cannon knows what he did. Ran into a brick wall there of Blake Hall.
You ever have two magnets just run into each other when they pull on each other from a far distance? Two really powerful magnets? That's kind of what that reminded me of.
Yep, they hit each other and bounced off.
Yep.
Like it was nothing. Chris Cannon's going to have to figure out if he can actually match the strength of him and Blake Hall. Again, he's running into a brick wall again.
Hey, why don't you go try and tackle a BMW bus and see if that does anything? That's about the same thing, really.
I say it every time Blake Hall wears those red trunks, he becomes the big redwood of ASW.
Red trunks, blue trunks, that dude's a tree.
Blake Hall is a monster, the hybrid athlete, former ASW Tag Team Champion with his partner Jake Jacobs.
Seems Blake's had a change of attitude from getting away from Jake Jacobs. That's not really, and you know, I get it. We've all been around Jake Jacobs. That'll make you kind of miserable.
Here we go, Nathan.
Now the two smaller men of each team. Seth Martin's got that strength, well no, not strength, but he's got the quickness advantage. He's got the ability to fly.
Quickness and the speed, Nathan, the agility, as you would say. Oh! Dropping that leg right on the elbow joint.
1, 2.
Nick only getting a 2 count there. Seeing JJ Gaines off the ropes into a running elbow there.
Seth Martin, he's known for his high-speed aerial moves, but he's a very sound technician in that ring as well. Really can use, he's not the heaviest guy, he's not going to get you with all the strength, but he can use his body weight to his advantage and really work on you. But now Blake Hall's back in.
Oh! Seth Martin felt that one, folks.
Oh, that knife-edge chop.
Seth Martin covering his mouth, knew what JJ Gaines got hit with.
Strong emphasis on the knife edge too, Josh.
Oh! Running clothesline. Quick tags here, Nathan.
Smart strategy. They got JJ Gaines in their corner. Quick tags in and out. Smart move.
Blake Hall now could be going for that vertical suplex. Up and over. JJ Gaines.
Blake Hall don't know where he's at. No.
Pushes right into the foot. Chris Cannon now. Chris Cannon in the ring illegally. Just trying to beat down and chop down the big redwood, excuse me.
Double suplex coming here, Josh.
Could be going for a double suplex. Up and over.
My God, the ring moved. Uh-oh.
Blake Hall is up and he's mad, which is not what you want, folks.
That's an angry big
You're
man.
sitting at home, this is not what you want.
Guys, turn around.
Blake Hall letting out a scream. Oh, God, double clothesline.
What a shot.
And just like that, Blake Hall again back in control.
Big snapmare from Blake Hall. Here comes Seth Martin. They're looking for a tope or a plancha.
Elbow drop. Springboard elbow from the top rope.
1, 2. And Seth Martin can use those ropes as another tag team partner. Got that small weight that can fly using.
Look at the strength there, Seth Martin, and the kip up.
One of the most athletic men in the ring. 1, 2. You know, if he hadn't showboated there, he might have got to 3.
Like we said at the last ASW Jawbreaker, the last ASW event, Seth Martin here to prove a point in ASW. Oh, right to the knee. Face first.
He proved the point there. It was the point of Chris Cannon's knee.
Look, Seth Martin still trying to fight back here.
There's no quitting Seth Martin. Oh, maybe he might want to quit, though.
Flapjack there.
1.
Only getting a 1 count there. Seth Martin quit.
Seth Martin learned about the laws of gravity when Chris Cannon just threw him up and let him fall. Oh!
What an elbow drop there.
2.
Shades of the great Muda with the force and velocity and torque on that elbow drop as he went down
that corkscrew, that extra whip added on the elbow makes it just even more impactful. An elbow drop is vicious, but that amount of torque and whip into it makes it even worse. Blake Hall's dying to get back in the ring, John.
Swinging neck breaker.
Nobody, for my money, does a better neck breaker than J.J. Gaines. Perfectly executed.
Another elbow drop. J.J. Gaines known for these double, triple elbow drops right in succession.
J.J. Gaines.
3 elbows.
J.J. Gaines, a student of the game.
Like stomping the arm.
These are old tactics and moves you'd see from guys wrestling in Mid-South in the 1980s, Josh, back in the territory days. And J.J. Gaines knows how effective those things are. Only a true student of the game could perfect such a science of offense.
No, I hate to be that person.
Hey, who's going
to hold back Blake Hall?
Yeah, who's going to stop him?
Oh! Seth Martin, though, in the enemy camp.
I hate to break it to anybody. If Blake Hall wants in there, he's going to get in there. You're going to need the National Guard to stop him.
You're right, he's a tank. He gets the job done when he needs to.
J.J. Gaines, Chris Cannon now. They've got Seth Martin right where they want him. And hey, Josh, how about some crab straight from Boston?
Chris Cannon now just working on the lower back and the legs.
Well, look at that.
Putting the torque, pushing J.J. Gaines.
What a move, John. I've never seen that before.
J.J. Gaines is pushing on the shoulders. Chris Cannon adding some extra torque to the lower back.
I've never seen that before, John. I've never seen the team use a Boston Crab that way. And now J.J. Gaines is going back for it.
J.J. Gaines doing the same thing. Pushing on the back there. Putting all that to look at the torque of Seth Martin's back. If you're at home, you can see it perfectly right now. Look at the L shape.
Yeah, Seth Martin looks like Gumby. I got news for you, folks. He ain't Gumby. He don't bend that way. Good job by the referee getting in there, Josh.
That back is almost in a 90-degree angle. Now Seth Martin maybe being able to catch his breath.
It's only cheating if you get caught. They got caught.
Seth Martin now off the ropes, going for a sunset flip. He got it up and over.
1, 2.
J.J. Gaines getting his shoulders off the canvas clothesline. Up and over, inside out.
Could that have been the last gasp of Seth Martin in this match?
Somehow on his feet, getting turned inside out, reaching for Blake Hall, and then he gets whipped right back into the enemy territory.
Territory and war, Josh, is half the battle, and J.J. Gaines and Chris Cannon know that, and they are doing it well.
J.J. Gaines and Chris Cannon definitely got the home field advantage right now. Got him in the part of town he doesn't want to be.
That's true, Josh.
Chris Cannon just whipping him, chopping him right in the chest, and now they're setting up something here. No tags.
Yeah, the referee's lost all control.
Referee's a little bit of discretion here.
Martin does the clothesline.
Oh, double drop kick. There's that bit of separation that he's going to need. Maybe he can get over to Blake Hall now.
Well, Blake Hall's been out on that apron for a while. He gets that tag. It's going to be a house of fire in that ring.
Blake Hall chomping at the bit he wants in this match.
Seth Martin's trying to get there. He's heading the right direction. J.J. Gaines looks like he's coming too. There's a tag.
Blake Hall, oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, his head went right off the turnbuckle.
Blake Hall just, right hand. Avalanche. Oh, clothesline.
It's like getting tackled by a mountain. 1, 2.
Oh, Cannon kicking the top of the head of Blake Hall. I don't care how tough you are, how big you are, you get kicked on the top of the head, you're going to get knocked loopy. Blake Hall, spinning side slam.
Chris Cannon don't know where he's at. Blake Hall is on fire.
What do you do? What do you do?
Gaines and Cannon are outside. They don't know where they're at.
What is Blake Hall and Seth Martin doing?
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh my God. What are they doing? He's carrying him across the ring. Oh, good God. Seth Martin off the shoulders of Blake Hall to the outside, taking out Guns and Gaines. My God, I've never seen that in my life.
That is the newest form of offense if I've ever seen it.
The aerial offense of Seth Martin and Blake Hall is off the page.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
I've seen this before.
What is he doing? We've seen this before, folks.
Look out below. Call the kids.
Shades of, oh my God, suicide dive.
Lord.
Blake Hall with a suicide dive, Shades.
And this crowd is covered and glued. My God.
Shades of his old tag team.
We've got a flying Volkswagen bus in Madison.
My God, Blake
Good
Hall.
Lord. If you felt a tremor at home, that was just Blake hitting the concrete.
Boot slam. In firm control now.
Martin's going up. Oh my God.
My God, they could be going for a double post massacre. No one could survive that.
Could somebody get a mop? We're going to have to mop up what's left of J.J. Gaines. He's going to become the new special at the IHOP after this.
Chris Cannon down the ring. Oh no.
Cannon
saving his teammate, you got to believe.
Saving his life. J.J. Gaines owes him a child after that. Good Lord. Shot to the gut.
Blake Hall in a place he doesn't want to be for sure.
Seth
Oh
Martin.
my God, are they going to try and suplex in from the top rope?
Everybody hold on. Everybody hold on.
Oh my God, a double suplex. Oh God.
I felt that over here.
Blake Hall off the top rope.
And Seth Martin's coming too.
Seth Martin, groin and all, across that top rope. They're trying to pin Blake Hall.
1, 2.
Oh,
He got his shoulder up and an elbow drop.
My God. Pandemonium broke out here. Blake Hall somehow got the shoulder up. And then Seth Martin came up the top rope and dropped an elbow.
Who's legal?
I think it's Blake Hall and J.J. Gaines, I believe.
I think Vic's legal.
Blake Hall, in a world of hurt, somehow getting to his feet.
I don't know how anybody's up.
Blake Hall is up. Getting a forearm shot right to the face. Oh, and one of his own.
Chris Cannon said, come on. He got one. Oh, goodness.
Oh! Big boot right to the face.
Seth Martin trying to get the crowd fired up.
Blake Hall could be waiting for it. Oh, low blow. No! Super kick right to Blake.
Gaines caught the low blow. Martin super kick Blake Hall.
Seth Martin going up. Look at the power. Oh, my God.
What a suplex. 1, 2, 3.
Jackknife suplex gets the job done for Guns and Gaines, picking up the victory here with Seth Martin and Blake Hall. Nathan, what a match we just had.
Man, oh man.
What a contest.
What a wild brawl fight match. Had a little bit of everything. But at the end, Guns and Gaines have picked up the win. And Josh, what did I say? Maybe a future tag team title match in their future.
Nathan, that will be up to Gary Dameron, the ASW Board of Directors, and I guess the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws. But Nathan, coming up next, we got George South taking on Al Snow with Head.